Assalamualaikum and a very good morning. My name is Norisa Safia Binti Rosli and I am from Sekolah Kebahasaan Hosbah. My school code is KBA 4012. So today, I'm so excited to tell you guys about this one fictional book titled My Classic Collection of Jungle Tales. For your information, this book is written by Heather Moss and it is published by Mind to Mind Sendirian Berhad. Apart from that, this book is illustrated by Bicara Buku and it has about 120 pages. This collection consists of 8 interesting stories. It was made just for kids like us to help us become a better reader while having tons of fun. My favorite story in this book is called The Jealous Monkey. It's all about this little monkey who just couldn't shake off his jealousy. Once upon a time, there were a mouse deer, a bear, and an elephant. The mouse deer and the bear were waiting for the elephant under a big shady tree. All three of them had made a promise earlier to go swimming together at the crystal clear waterfalls nearby. Elephant, with his usual tardiness, was running behind schedule as always. To him, it was always a matter of better late than never. Remember, friends, do not be like elephant. Elephant finally arrived after a short while, carrying a bountiful supply of juicy fruit for them to enjoy. He explained that his brother wasn't feeling well, and he had to take care of him before joining their outing. Despite the delay, Mouse Deer and Bear were overjoyed to see how much fruit Elephant had brought with him. They had also brought along some fruit from their own. With cheerful chatter, they made their way together to the majestic waterfall, eagerly anticipating their swimming adventure. Monkey, sitting quietly on the tree branch nearby, overheard the lively conversation of the three friends. As he listened, a pang of jealousy surged to him. Envious to their close bond, Monkey came to disrupt their friendship, thinking that by driving them apart, he could make them hate each other. Determined to carry out his plan, Monkey quietly trailed behind them, intent on discovering their activities. But Mouse Deer, Bear, and Elephant finally reached at the beautiful waterfalls, and their excitement could not be contained. Bear demonstrated his floating skills on the water, much to Mouse Deer's delight as he watched. Meanwhile, Elephant prepared himself for a refreshing dive into the cold, clear water. Mouse Deer, unable to swim and feeling a bit scared, sit on the river bank and watch his friend falling in the water. However, their joyous moment was suddenly interrupted when Elephant let out a loud cry of pain. He told them that he had been struck by a large stick. Concerned, Mouse Deer and Bear rushed to Elephant's side, questioning him about who had thrown the stick. As they scanned the surroundings to identify the culprit, their shock grew as they saw that was a monkey who had thrown the stick at Elephant. Mouse Deer, puzzled and concerned, approached Monkey and asked him why he had done such a thing. However, Monkey remained silent. Instead of explaining himself, Monkey began gathering more sticks and continued to pat them at the three friends. His intention clear. He wanted them to leave. As the three friends did not want to escalate the situation or disrupt the peace, they quietly huddled together and began to walk away. Monkey laughed gleefully as they depart. While they were leaving, they were startled by the sound of a breaking branch. They saw that it was a branch Monkey had been sitting on had been broke because of his wig. Curious about Monkey's fate, they asked each other, what happened to Monkey? As Monkey fell, a loud splash and curled through the air as he plunged into the water. Panicked, tried and unable to swim, he screamed and called across and going off the surrounding trees. They quietly realized that leaving him to faint was not the right thing to do. They hurried back to the water edge where Elephant used his trunk to grab hold of Monkey's tail and pull him out of the water. With the combined effort of them, Monkey was safely brought to the river bank. When Monkey regained consciousness, he felt a deep sense of shame and regret for his action. He apologized and expressing his desire to become their friend and promising never jealousy again. That is all for today's story. But before I go, we must know the moral lesson of the story, which are: firstly, do not be jealous of others. Secondly, we must help each other. Kindness and straight bonds can create a sense of community. Lastly, we must apologize if we make a mistake. That is all for today. I am looking forward to meet all of you again. Bye!